Excuse me, Mrs. Sprottle. Any news on Bardolph Beaumont's disappearance?
Afraid not. He was last seen heading towards the...
Excuse me, Mrs. Sprottle. Any...
Afraid not. He was last seen heading towards the...
Excuse me, Mrs. Sprottle. Any news on Bardolph...
Afraid not. I've spoken with Claire. Still worried. He was last seen heading towards the forest with one of Victor Rookwood's lot.
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
Excuse me, Mrs. Sprottle. Any...
Afraid not. He was last...
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Alohomora. It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard. Revelio. 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 Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Tips in the hat.
Madame Beaumont, might I speak with you?
Yes? What about?
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little about your brother's disappearance.
Oh, dear Dorothy. She'd go looking for Bardolph herself if she could.
She mentioned dark magic.
Despite my repeated warnings, I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system.
I'll let you know if I...
Thank you. How kind.
What do you have for sale?
Bardolph, where are you? I'll not give up hope. Be alert. Ranrock's loyalists are unpredictable and violent. Marvellous. I could always use more of these. Thank you for passing through.
I remember you. Your generosity helped me afford this marvelous
Excuse me, Mrs. Sprottle.
Afraid not. He was last seen heading towards...
Madame Beaumont? Any news regarding your brother Bardolph?
I'm afraid not. He was last seen in his wool jumper, practicing
I should be going now. Thank you.
Thank you for passing through.
Has the situation with Rama...
I'm afraid not. I fear my brother is only one of many who will have suffered it.
Excuse me, Mrs. Sprottle.
Afraid not. He was last...
Focus to tell us. Is that Xenius wearing a woolly jumper? That must be Bardolph. This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next.
I do hope my brother is all right.
Madame Beaumont,
Oh, please.
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned.
What? But how could you possibly?
He was wearing a woolen jumper. I'm truly sorry.
Bardolph, my dear, dear brother. Mind yourself beyond our borders. Ranrock's Road.
Seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
You're here for my wares.
On, I have good.
I don't know what Ramrock's lot called me a.
The ones I faced were determined.
Oh, I'm glad you're all. Perhaps mine.
What a nice idea, On.
Oh, I can't wait. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'll show you my wares.
Revelia.
Mine now, demiguise.
Thank you again.
It's you! Thank you again for saving me. I'll never forget you. It's you!
Revelia.
Thank you again for saving me. I'll never forget you.
Thank you again for finding my dear Archie. I honestly don't know what I would do without him. He's all I have now. So much like his father.
Revelio.
Students who saved little Archie Bickle from Rookwood's lot. Such a noble thing to have done.
Hello, Mr. Sim.
What can I...
What do you have for sale?
I hope to see you again sometime.
Proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
Tobbs Cave shouldn't be terribly far from here. Deke has marked the area on your map. Stirred clockwise.
Revelio.
Leviosa. Confringo. Revelio.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. My arms get so tired carrying... But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation.
That sounds
Thank you. I'd collect the books and remove the charm myself. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my book. Perhaps you could get them for me.
I suppose I could help.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. If you could collect them and bring them to me.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to the... Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Incendio. Accio.
Reading can be as
Revelio.
magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos. Revelio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Lumos.
You're my second favorite
Revelio.
hero.
Well, that's very kind of you. I know it makes the lost cause of the group.
You probably just have a
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
I'm trying to grow some.
Revelio.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy...
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them.
Oh, you're not at...
I wouldn't do that to you, Cressida. Only...
Well, lesson learned. Now, to work out where... Perhaps I should start brushing up on... Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Lumos.
Got called on to read out loud the history of magic.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
I wish I was a metal.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Wingardium Leviosa. Flipendo. Incendio.
Fear not, my...
Revelio.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that paint.
You did?
I'm afraid I can't tell you, Lenora.
Surely you jest.
You should have worked it out on your own.
You have nerve. Especially since I'm the one who... Imagine solving a riddle that I mentioned and then not telling me the answer. Practically with an elder to see who's a more infuriating know-it-all. Leviosa.
Oh,
I thought Professor Black would get rid of all the Muggle board students.
Lenora.
You did?
I found the all very logical. You have a knack for solving. Well, I'm glad someone figured. The moth! I should have seen that.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. I've always said that travel broadens the mind. Alohomora.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. 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 I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Did you get your wish room?
Ah, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I'd be
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Ah, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Adelaide Oaks, isn't it?
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader. He normally sends me owls every week. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours. Should I be worried about my uncle?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She's convinced he can handle himself. Could...
I'll try and look into it for you.
Thank you. In fact, in his last... I do hope you're able to find out where... Roland would never leave me to worry like this.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the... I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Revelio.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Mine now, demiguise.
Confringo.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Whisper it in my ear. I won't accept. How could I raise an eyebrow to you of anything other than pure joy?
Just one more gobstone. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
What if it sticks like this?
What?
Don't be silly. It'll wear off in a few hours, I think.
You think?
It didn't before. That other boy was like it for a week.
Revelio.
Fretting. We'll have you with Nurse Blaney and
That's the last of Zenobia's
What is
gobstones.
it?
I have an
I should
essay
go
need
and
to
see
finish
her.
for bins. 2 inches.
Merlins, I haven't done mine.